I'm gonna break my mic arm. As I mentioned, like people on the internet, on Reddit, on Twitter, on Blue Sky, and on podcasts that I listen to started talking about SOMA when the Game Awards happened. Okay, maybe it does. Whatever, this should work. It looked cool. But like, oh wait. You only know of SOMA, you haven't played SOMA, I take it? Maybe a couple buttons up. Of course. Okay. Well, I don't know if you want to watch or play the DS3 randomizer that you're doing, or if you want to save this game for yourself. However, even today while I was browsing the internet, I saw comparisons of this game to Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds being my favorite game of all time. So I'm interested to see what is the connection between SOMA and Outer Wilds. So without further ado, let's boot the game up. And give a couple of hours. Maybe I don't like it at all. What if I hate SOMA and decide not to play it any further? You're just scrolling through Twitter looking at art posts? Okay. I can be background noise for that, sure. What kind of art, though? What art are we talking about, Fargo? Okay, frictional games. Let me know if anything is off with audio or video. This is the first playthrough, so we might run into technical difficulties. Twinks and gay ships. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Seems like a pretty fruitful genre of art. I don't think you're going to run out of it anytime soon. I'm a little bit too white, I think, in my complexion. Obviously, I'm just too white in general. Can't do much about it, but okay, now I'm too dark. This seems workable. Alright, so, just straight up, I did put this up earlier, just to check if it's running. And I turned on the subtitles, adjusted the brightness, and that's about it, I want to say. Okay, monsters are dangerous and can kill you. You need to think and sneak to survive, the way the game was designed from the start. So we're gonna have monsters here. It's I don't know if like a spoiler or not, but... Oh, there are only two modes, so let's go with normal, yeah. I usually just go with normal. Not... I guess the safe mode would be the baby mode. But I'm not going to choose it. Reality is that which, when you stop believing it, doesn't go away. Except for Darkest Dungeon.
Are you okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munshi?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
This is like a nightmare? Yeah.
Christ.
The objects can be interacted using left mouse click.
Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett?
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling.
Gr-
I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
The mobile phone design, I think this game came out 2015, so the mobile phone design is already outdated, like those huge bars at the bottom and the top. That doesn't sound Canadian. I'm not
Where did I put the tracer fluid?
I'm not good with the accents at all. I think I mentioned this a couple of... Oh, buddy, you gotta find something better to eat. Come on. This is a very sad kitchen. Maybe not kitchen, but a very sad kitchen table. Also, if this is the entrance, you go into the room and the kitchen is immediately to your left. Come on. Well, okay, I guess the guy has an excuse if he suffered brain damage. All right, let's start from the top here. What do we have here? Pizza? Yeah, basically frozen leftovers.
Nothing but fast food. Should get something healthier on my way home.
Yep, pizza. God, everything is like plastic. Not a single vegetable. Remind Jesse, pick up meds, flowers for the funeral. Okay, so we have a funeral coming up. Garbage bag. What else do we have here? To Simon. How do I rotate? Use mouse to rotate. Huh. Oh, use mouse to rotate. Okay. Take the keys. I know we need tracer fluid only, but I want to explore everything that we got.
Hey Simon, it's Jesse. You working this weekend or what? I knew there was something you were doing. Was it this weekend or next? Anywho, just shoot me a mail or something. Love you, miss you, mean it.
End of messages.
I swear, that guy has the memory of a goldfish.
Hmm.
I even sent an email to remind him, didn't I?
Something is off. I don't know if my guard is up since this is like a horror game, but I'm skeptical of everything I'm hearing. As far as I'm concerned, we are signing up for some sort of fucked up trial. Like a brain trial, experimental medicine, something along those lines. Something that is not sanctioned by the HIPAA, by the laws of experiments made on humans. Massive recoil. Oh, it's like a Hong Kong action movie. Sick. That is also very much a 2010s relic, DVDs. Now, there wouldn't be any DVDs or a DVD player, since you would just be streaming shit on your
Watching
TV.
gives me headaches now. Thank you, brain.
This would just be like Netflix. How do I... Okay, can I pick this up and put it in the DVD player? Oh, he likes to doodle a little bit. The guy at the bottom right kind of looks like Hollow Knight from the game Hollow Knight. Oh, that's a cute get well soon card. Okay. We have a computer. obviously, and a bunch of emails. So, from David Munchie. Thank you again for participating in our research. The scan will be performed at the Pace Laboratories in Toronto, but since we are guests, our access is a bit unpredictable. I will try to schedule a scan session for Saturday. I'll get back to you and confirm. DVD, you have a bunch of DVDs. See, but DVDs, you have a bunch of DVDs, but those DVDs are already a relic, a little bit. Now, if we are talking about Blu-rays or 4K HD discs, those are niche, but they are modern. Like, people are getting back into them. Yeah, so participating in research, I already have lots of questions about the research. None of them are good questions. Most of them are very skeptical questions. David Munchie, if that is your real name, doctor. So this is from a doctor as well. I'm happy to hear your headaches have become less frequent. Your latest tests show your brain is slowly recovering, but it's still too early to tell how well it adjusted to the damage. The bleeding will continue over the coming months at least, and you will need to come to the hospital a few times to drain the cavity to prevent the blood from building up pressure. Since excessive stress could be fatal, I have written you a prescription for prazosin to help you with your nightmares. Please read the instructions and medicate accordingly. Try to get a lot of rest. I will see you next week. I can't tell if the cam is delayed or the audio is delayed, but your mouth ain't matching the audio. I think I know what the problem is. Yep. Should be good now. Should be good now. There, I created an artificial delay because I was trying to sync the audio to video, because naturally there's a little bit of delay. I think in audio. Anyway, I sorted it, but it did create this unnatural delay while looking at the mouth. Thank you for pointing that out. Okay. Oh, also, so the brain injury was during the car ride that we saw in the nightmare. Or the nightmare was about the car ride.
Oh, I forgot to hit send.
That injured him. Hi Jesse, since you probably forgot, here's me reminding you that I've got the doctor's appointment tomorrow. I'm not coming into work. This means you need to make sure you're actually on time and open up the store, and please unpack the boxes behind the counter. They're starting to become a workplace hazard. Also, books tend to sell much better if they are put on the shelves where people are able to actually see them. Okay, so he works in like a bookstore. Let's send the email.
Better late than never.
Can I access anything else here besides emails? Seemingly no. Nope. I've played Dark Souls. I've only basically played Dark Souls for the last month. I forgot that you can actually pause the game. That games let you do that. Okay, this is Pace Laboratories. Okay. I presume this is the bookshop where he works and where the meet and greet book signing is about to... Oh, he probably works at the Grimoire. That was his significant other, maybe? Okay. What's that little note? What's that little post-it note? I can't reach it. Okay, I don't think it's important. Hold on a second. I'm supposed to find the fluid somewhere. Okay, a bunch of... The guy is not taking good care of himself. Even after the accident. A horrific accident. Ooh. This is not the cleanest bathroom. I mean, this person is like not a student, seemingly, you know. Could take care a little bit better. Could take better care of himself. Oh, he has an interest in photographs. An amateur photograph. What did I say? An amateur photograph. He has a hobby. Okay. Use the mouse while holding drawers to push them. This is also a pretty neat way to show the player the game mechanics, what is possible, what game allows you to do. Okay, so a book that's a horror book. I do wonder if that's the plot of the game. Probably not. Would be cool if it was, though. Okay. So we're looking for a vial.
Summer's coming. Hope it's a good one.
I need a little bit more light. Okay, a vial. Can I? Huh. Now I want to open every drawer. Now that I know I can. Doesn't he have like a medicine cabinet or something? Downtown accident kills young woman. Oh, this is the accident. Yesterday, a driver distracted by her children ran a red light, causing her to blindside a car in the intersection of Bloor Street and Spadina Road. The mother and her children, traveling in a robust SUV, were left bruised but largely unharmed. The other party was less lucky, as the car crashed into the passenger side. Ashley Hall, 23, sustained devastating damages and suffocated from blood trapped in her lungs before the ambulance arrived. Her friend and driver Simon Jarrett survived, with complicated results believed to leave him with permanent brain damage. The driver of the SUV, whose name hasn't been released by police, claims it was an accident and practically unavoidable. Okay, so we have the inciting, more information about the inciting accident for the whole game. What's this? Cinema variety. Massive Recoil 2? Oh, so he's catching up on Massive Recoil franchise. This is the first one, and the second one hits the theaters. Cool, cool. Can I... Okay. I want to take the note that is underneath Summer Blockbuster preview. Whatever. Okay, more camera lenses. Not what I'm looking 4. Nope. Shaving cream, soap. There, you would, brother, you gotta get a container for that soap, okay? Even like a small one. Okay, I think I found... Like, I looked through everything there is to look through. The problem is, I genuinely do not see where the vial is. Oh, I can jump. And crouch. And sprint? Okay. So the full range of actions. Again, after Dark Souls 3, I just kind of forgot you can jump. I need to bend down to pick that up. And drop it. Sorry, got a message. Okay. So it's not in the fridge. Is that the vial? No, that's like a shaving cream. The fuck? Okay. Now I get an immediate response. Hmm. 1 second, sorry. The tracer fluid. Actually not seeing any fluids. Is it in a... So I'm getting a lot of books, a lot of brochures. Not a lot of tracer fluids though. Can I... Ooh, I can move. Okay. No, why would the fluid be there? Shouldn't you have, like, the tracer fluid somewhere more readily accessible? Why would you hide it? They didn't really work on that wardrobe, on those graphics for the wardrobe, for the clothes. Is it here? No. I'm actually lost. Do I need to Google where it is? Nope. That's just a cupboard. Oh, did I open these?
There it
Oh, there we go. Is this? Ah, damn it. Okay, I should have found that sooner. My bad. Use an object you have acquired. Press use and the item is displayed on the screen. That was legitimately like the only place I hadn't opened previously.
It's like sucking on a penny.
So I think we're good to head out. I can't see myself, like, am I dressed? There's not a single mirror in the whole apartment. Really? Come on, man. Come on, man. He's giving a bad name to other men. We do take better care of ourselves than just, than what is displayed here. We usually have at least one mirror. Even if it's like portable mirror. A small one, you know, tiny. Can I just ignore?
Jesse,
Hey, Simon. I got your email. Just wanted to wish you good luck and let you know I got you covered.
thanks. I should be able to come to the store after the scan.
Don't sweat it. I got Matt and Chris help me out.
Maddie from SNL?
Guess you didn't hear? He's coming in full time. Working the comics section.
That's Ashley's job.
Yeah, well, you know.
Forget it. Not doing her any favors by leaving an empty spot. Not like she's coming
So
back.
they were co-workers too.
Good luck. Hope they find a way to reverse the whole, you know, dying thing.
Dying thing? You're the worst support ever.
What should I say?
I'll see you later, Jesse. Don't burn the place down
Oh, shit.
while I'm gone.
Over and out, buddy.
Won't find me in a voting booth. All a big setup.
A true non-voter sitting next to me. How would Canadian political parties engage him to get him out in a booth to get his vote? Hold up 1 second. There we go.
Hello? Dr. Munchie?
Thank
Where
you.
is everyone? Thought this place would be busy.
This looks so sketchy, man. Come on, you gotta know better. You gotta know better. Huh, this looks kind of futuristic for mid-2010s Canada. Look at all those solar panels on the roof. Okay. Yeah, I'm a sneaky bee, so I'm just gonna look around here and see if I can get any info. Scan ready. A scan now. From David Munchie. Paul, where are you? You've got a few hours. I got a hold of Simon Jarrett. Let's do this. I saw your laptop in the reception. Are you already here? Call me ASAP. Talk to the Pace about using the lab this week. I have managed to book the scanner for tomorrow morning and again on Friday. It's not allowed, but they said we could use the empty reception area as a kind of office. It would allow us to use their computers to run models, and also if a time slot opens up, we can get in there and use the scanner, the right scanner rig right away. I thought we could run some tests tomorrow. We could do a scan of each other to learn the equipment. It's supposed to be pretty easy on Friday. I'm hoping Dr. Erin Peak will send somebody over. She has a patient that was recently in a car crash. That's us. And should be interesting. We're locked out. I found some extra time in the lab today. Unfortunately, nobody told us about the code change, so I called security, talked to Professor Wei to have him vouch for our project, and finally got a hold of some honcho over at Pace's legal department that could re-grant us permission to use the lab. I'm not allowed to repeat the code in mails over text, but I'll leave a note. Okay, so that's probably what we need. That's probably what we need to get. How do I exit? With the right click. You know the ending. No spoilers, you're not evil. Also, hi Ratch, welcome in. How do you know only the ending? Again, without spoiling. You know nothing about the game but just the ending? Alright, I'm looking for a note that's supposed to have a code. It's probably in the drawers. Okay, is this the code? 2501 seems like it could be the code. 2501. Trial and error. Something about the brain healing itself. You watch a few playthroughs in the past, then read the wiki. Okay. It's supposed to be like a horror game, and obviously too early to tell. Not that scary, although in the difficulty menu screen it talks about monsters, so you know I'm expecting that. Was it 2501? Yeah. But it is extremely sketchy so far. Like, this whole area is supposed to be a reception area to where we take our scans, our brain scans. And let me tell you something, it does not look like a professional medical office. Far, far from it. Yes. Okay, this is not... Come on, this... Very much do-it-yourself aesthetic. DIE. Since I'm a nosy bee, I do want to look through everything to have my suspicions either confirmed or denied. Be careful, John Soma behind you. Fuck you, dude. I actually got scared for like 0.1 milliseconds. There we go.
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in. Simon Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it.
Wait,
Actually, I'm helping you.
not a doctor.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes.
I did.
Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
That looked just like a mouthwash, by the way. Also, Paul Berg. Sorry, this is gonna bother me, so I need to Google. Paul Berg is like a director, right? Nope. I'm thinking of something else. Berg, director. Peter Berg, not Paul Berg. Peter Berg. Okay. That's neither here or there. Let's get back to the game, actually. Again, extremely sketchy, but I don't think I can poke my nose here.
So, what exactly are we doing?
We're going to do a scan of your brain. Then we build a computer model of it and bombard it with stimuli. The program will help us to quickly iterate your treatment plan until it's fully optimized. In short, develop the perfect treatment for your condition.
So it's not just a study, this will actually help me.
I should hope so. Otherwise, this would be a huge waste of time.
Also, I have suspicions. Don't confirm or deny. But the inciting incident being a traffic accident, I think this is all part of whatever setup this is.
Right? You heard about the car crash, the X months to live deal?
Yes, I heard. Must be hard having to hear that. As you know, it's because your brain is weakened so much that it can start to bleed every so often.
And if it ever gets real bad, it will kill me.
Well, we probably can't restore your brain completely, but we should be able to make those X months turn into years, decades even. And if you take care of yourself and don't do anything too crazy, we should be able to get you to outlive the best of us.
I'm not particularly a fan of a couple line deliveries there, especially when our character said like, and it may even kill us. Yeah, no shit, dude. Alright, I'm fully expecting something bad to happen, based on the fact that this is a horror game. Or at least supposed to be one. Maybe I got tricked.
Alright, let me just get this out of the way. You are Simon Jarrett, correct?
Right.
Toronto, Canada, Munchie. Born 1988, July 16.
Right.
Flat neurograph, version 6.
Innocent little Pookie.
All files in order.
Will this hurt?
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
That's so. Well, let's hope they're wrong. Ready? Say cheese.
Again, I'm not good with accents, but supposedly they are all Canadians here, and I am not hearing it. But as I've said, when it comes to deciphering accents, I'm actually shit, so...
Hello? Mr. Munchie?
Okay. Am I supposed to be scared now?
Did something go wrong?
Because I'm getting
This
slightly
isn't funny.
spooked. Wait, this is not the same area. Oh, yeah.
I'm not supposed to put myself in...
Oh, this is new. We did not...
This is kind of stressing me out.
We're not at the shady, shoddy receptionist area any longer. Okay, what the fuck is...
Hey! Anyone?
Stop being a puss, turn off the lights in your room. That would really mess up the lighting, I think. Also, I played through Outlast without any lights. And honestly, it wasn't... It wasn't scary, like it didn't add to the scariness. Having the lights turned off. But I mean, I could maybe. How does this look? Oh, this actually looks pretty good, I think. I can live with that. I can roll with that. Okay. Right. Open, somehow open. Oh, wait, what am I doing? This is the key, yeah. It's even like red. It's highlighted red. And like a...
How did I get here?
Like a stupid person that I am, I walked up and closed it. When it's like fucking highlighted, dude. Oh my god. I don't think I'm going to get scared. Famous last words before playing a very scary horror game. I don't think I'm going to get scared. Service console, OmniTool chip installer, build, shape and optimize your OmniTool with fully customized tools and assistance. Do I get to wield an OmniTool? Okay, I need to insert one. Obviously can't open it. Your first proper horror game was Midway Area 51. Used to play it when you were 7. Used to poop your pants playing that back then. Can I equip these? Why do these look like divers equipment? What the fuck? Is this Subnautica secretly? Subnautica, another game I'm looking to play. Why is there so much blood? Hello? Okay, I need to unlock the terminal. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Do I get like a weapon? Also, Ratch, it feels so good to be able to jump after playing Dark Souls 3 for so long. Just the ability to jump around. So I think we'll need to come back to this room. How do I save? Save and exit? I'm guessing there are checkpoints. Okay. Do not enter. Electric hazard. Midday. Sorry, Midday, the devs who made the game Area 51 FPS survival horror game. And not the PS1. Ratch, I don't have like any knowledge about PS1 and PS2 game. Well, a little bit about PS2 maybe. Sorry, I'm looking for something like a bolt cutter to cut the chains, but it's probably not in this room. I'm gonna get it later in game. I do like that the game is not guiding you. There is autosave system.
It's working better than expected. They're having a really hard time getting the doors open.
I'll perma-seal as many as you can, rather not take any chances.
Roger. Did you cut off the factory floor?
All done? Should keep most of them out. I'm on my way to lock off the comm center.
Just make sure to leave a way out of here.
Trust me, I'll get you the data safe and sound. We just need to make sure we're leaving our power running so we don't have to return.
I hear that. See you back at camp.
Okay, interesting.
How did I do that?
Play the classes from PS1 and PS2 emulated on PC. It is free. You know what? Not a bad idea, Ratch. If you do have a lot of recommendations, drop them in Discord. What if I want to take a poop? What? Okay, I'm not shitting here. God damn. Clearly they haven't been paying their cleaning people well enough. This shit stinks. How did I end up here? What is here? I think this goes beyond like a fucked up fucked up brain scan experiment. This is much weirder. Do I just run around until I run into something scary, or do I continue to slowly explore the areas? I don't know. Okay. You will add the list on Discord, the games you like from PS1 and PS2, and also the good games. Are there like two categories, Ratch? The good games and games you like? Two different categories? What the fuck? Is this supposed to be a... Interesting. This looks like an overgrown tree, but instead of vines, it's made out of metal tubes. So are we talking about a living kind of robot mechanism or something along those lines? Okay, I am not liking the brain damage PS drops. Not FPS drops that I'm getting, but the screen stutter, I guess. Okay, is there nothing? Oh, should I? Okay. Break room, tech depot, robot, dock, service station, the storage. Okay, this is where I came from. Before I continue down that path, I want to make sure there's nothing else. Your favorite games that you played, favorite games all good, and games that you didn't play, good games. Okay, gotcha, Raj. Danger. Pathos 2. Upsilon. Lots of Latin words that are vaguely threatening, you know? Oh, it's...
Hey, you. Can you talk? Can you talk like the others? Why are you like this? You want some structure, Joe? Yeah, you do. So weird. Doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna shut you down now, okay? Yeah, you're creepy as hell, so I'm gonna shut you down.
Okay, so it is a kind of living... living robots kind of thing? Why did my breathing just get heavier and faster? Not a... Uh-huh. I gotta say, the loud heartbeat is always effective. In terms of, like, spooking the player. It's a classic, I think, in horror games. Again, coming from a guy who hasn't played a bunch of horror games, I'm not the one to talk, but loud heart beating, kinda scary. I think that's why it's a classic. Okay, give me bolt cutters. When do I gain access to bolt cutters? Now, why would you hint me that pressing control is less noisy and reduces the chance of being noticed? Why would the game developers do such a thing? I wonder. Gee, I wonder. Fucking Alien Isolation ass game. I think that door is being knocked from the outside. Hey Sean, welcome in Sean. The more people the better. The more the merrier. The less the scarier. Sean, how are you with horror games? Yellow paint journalist mode? Look, the yellow paint fucking is needed, okay? And it's not only for game journalists. Okay, can I think I gotta go back to that door, maybe. Saki 20 Bucky? Ratch, control yourself. Horror is your thing? Okay, well, look, I'm not a big horror guy. I could actually tell you all the horror games I've ever played. All of them on stream. Those games being Alien Isolation, Mouthwashing, and Outlast. That's it. Oh wait, you were here I think during my Outlast streams. So, you already heard this. Okay, Omnitool, thank you. The Omni tool is an advanced interface for accessing, managing, controlling computerized systems. The onboard intelligence includes an open set of behaviors and protocols to enable the user to automate routine actions through basic logical checks. Over time, the Omni tool will automatically adapt its programs to cover subconscious behavior to optimize work and minimize user error. The Omni tool has short-range signal useful for basic or automated actions such as opening doors. While performing complex operations, the Omni tool should be physically connected to a workstation or terminal. To upgrade your device, simply slide operators into the main or the auxiliary slot. The main slot has a standard connector which allows the user to fit most market chips. Okay, so this is our basic tool. This is our everything at once. Depending on which chips we put in, that's what we're going to get. Hello, Keister. Welcome in. Welcome in. Automod, I see I have like a different chat up. I would have to pull up. Okay, I'll allow that through. Sean, have you played Soma then, by any chance? Or Keister, have you as well played Soma? Keister, I'm doing well. The week started out fairly okay. One of my co-workers has left, like the workplace where I live, so I'm gonna get a bunch of their responsibilities. So the next couple of months, pretty busy for your guy in front of the camera. We'll see if I just get really overworked, come back home and can't uneven stream. So far what I'm getting is that they are really making the game developers here in this case, they are alluding to robots being like humans, oil being like blood, the robots feeling pain from what we heard before, them needing medicine, which is gel, them needing medicine to function. Very human-like behavior. It's your backlog to play yourself, but you can't really be spoiled. Oh, because you've also maybe seen a playthrough or two, because Ratch, that's what Ratch said. Why the fuck are electrical lines coming alive? I don't like that. You haven't played it, Sean, but you have seen an hour or so. Well, look, it will be up to you to judge how much you want to see. I probably need to go back to the station. Yeah, I need to go back to the Omni station probably. Watch prop 1 tab and reading incest smut fanfic on the other tab. Isn't that a great Monday? You watched the whole thing. You remember that this is his name, Simon? Yes. The dude you play loves to fist random things. Okay. That's dropping crazy lore, Keister. We'll see. I can't judge just yet. Sean is a little bit... Oops. By prop. In fact, when you were watching the stream of Soma, someone came in chat with the same username as one of the characters in the game and then asked something about Simon. Okay. Great bit. Like, really great bit. Shout out to that person who thought of that. Loved that.
Shit.
Would have definitely scared me. Slightly. Okay, let's go back to the starting area of this complex. I don't know what what you even call it. Is the sudden change in music, is the sudden haunting feeling that I'm getting, is that good? Okay, I have Omni Tool now. What do I do? Not a children's game? He can't say that. I can say whatever the hell I want, right? Well, not everything I want, but it is my stream after all. The microphone is in front of me.
Service console up to 3, including pilot seat activated.
We did that one time with a guy playing The Last of Us 2. He was at the portion at the dinner where together kept yelling at Manny because he was getting in the way, and I came in on an alt with Manny's name saying maybe you should learn to aim. That's really good, Kaiser. That's really, really good. The Last of Us 2, a playthrough in the future for Prof, for your guy right here. I've played the first part. Kinda had mixed feelings, actually. But I do want to do the second game. Okay, program is unreliable. That is definitely a thing you do not want to see while running any kind of software tests. Welcome back, Luis Meron. Your Omni tool is in perfect condition but not fitted with the tool chip. Know that without a tool chip, your FST kit will be unavailable, including your cross-site security access. To continue using your designated privileges, please insert a tool chip. Okay, so I need a tool chip now. Can I... Your Omni tool is in perfect condition but not fitted with a custom Cortex chip. So we have an Omni tool that belonged to Louis Meron. A French guy? Just gonna go out on a limb and say it's a French guy. You are currently being serviced by the default onboard intelligence. Oh. Okay. What just opened up? Something opened up. Oh, this thing. Oh, these are the chips. Okay. Every now and then, for comedic reasons, you pull out the alts. How many alts are we talking, Keister? By the way, I just realized you have bits in your name. Keister Bits. Is that a reference to the bits you like to pull?
I know they told you that field technicians would get full access throughout Pathos 2. I'm here to tell you that's not gonna happen. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to get in your way. We need you guys to keep this place up and running, but there needs to be at least some level of security on these things.
What is this place?
I don't want to hear you barge into some quarantined area at Omicron and just knocked out the whole place with some virus or whatever the hell they're doing over there. This is what you can do. You'll be able to use it to open doors. Basically all of them. If you can't, there's something wrong or someone didn't want you in there. Then what do?
Cut through the doors.
Shove that Omni tool into a terminal and see if you can't get around it somehow. I mean, sometimes you'll need to get into places where you don't belong. Just find a way. You're an engineer, for crying out loud. What else? Take care of your gear. Don't be an asshole. That's about it, really. My name is John Strohmeyer, Pathos 2 security operative. I got an office at Theta. Come see me if you got any issues you can't handle yourself. Good luck.
Okay, so we're like a field technician at somewhere that just got debriefed on the Omni tool. Your name means shit if you dissect it. Your name. Either that or it means you like to make use of your prison pocket. Backpacks are capitalist social psyop. I fuck with backpacks. I have a bunch of backpacks. Although I do love... Hold up. A prison pocket? Really? Why is the lighting... Why... Okay, there's... I think the camera doesn't adjust. Never mind. Not the camera, the lighting. Oh, this is fine. Whatever. You'll make... you'll have to deal with this, guys and gals. And by this, I mean my face.
Tool chip found.
Okay, so are these like different chips? What are we talking? Nope, nope, no! I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that these are basically like the same chips. You can use it outside of prison too, fair enough. Not something that you want to default to though. And that's where backpacks I think really come through, you know? Backpacks, the MVP of prison pockets. Okay, manage tool chip. I can update it. I kinda hit the update by default, but I don't know if it's good.
Security cipher updated.
I don't know if that's good though. No. But no. Wait. How do I bring out the Omni tool? I want to bring out the Omni tool. Can I even do that? Can I bring out the Omni tool by default? Or is it context dependent? Context dependent? Situation dependent? Fuck. Anytime you play a video game where your PC has a huge inventory but no visible storage apparatus, you just assume they're shoving it all up their butt. That's one thing, Kaiser, but then imagining it, imagining them pulling it out, I think that's the funny part. Shoving in, kind of funny. 7 out of 10 funny. Pulling that shit out, and no pun intended, now that's like a 9 out of 10 on comedy scale. How do I insert the Omni tool again? Okay, I'm just going to assume that I did everything I needed to do and have actually, and I can actually progress through the locked doors. Mom, please come pick me up. I'm scared. Mom, I'm scared of the big robots. The big ribbits. There's gonna be a robots. The enemies are going to be robots. There's simply too much emphasis on robots for them not to be the enemies. Okay, I think the door was here. No. This is fine though. This is fine. It's cool. Mom's gone. You're next. The robots? Do robots have moms? Do they think about some humans as moms? Maybe that's, you know, the common thread that could link us. Okay. Just run, please tell me this is... Yes! Okay, I don't even know what kind of sound I made there. My bad. Oh. Oh no. We're underwater. Shit. Okay, some schizo drawings of sharks. You don't think robots have parental attachment? Well, there goes my great idea of bonding with them. Fuck me, I guess. Fuck my Chungus Fuck my underwater Chungus life. I mean, I'll give the game devs this. It is much scarier if you put your game, like, if the story of your game is happening undersea. It's deep space. It's deep waters that are just very, very scary, I think. Naturally. Humans are not meant to be in two places. Well, I mean, we're not meant to be in a bunch of places, but one of them, space, creepy, scary, can't breathe there. Second space where we do not belong, deep, deep underwater, cold, scary, dark, can't breathe. Okay. It's cool. No, it's chill. It's chill. It's all good. That looks like a phase hugger from the Alien franchise.
What was that?
I know Simon...
It doesn't hurt anymore.
Oh? I know Simon is, like, not a scientist, but generally, I think... he did show an interest in movies. He had a couple of DVDs, right? Back at his crib. If you've seen enough movies, you know you do not touch the weird alien-looking life form-ish kind of thing. I'm just going to assume I'm not missing a lot when it comes to items or so forth in this game. By my standards, I'm almost rushing through the game. I'm not, but I'm taking my sweet ass time. But usually my playthroughs are like twice as long as your average player, because I just like to sit back and smell the roses, you know? Or in this case, smell the olive oil that is dripping down from the robots. Again, vents. I'm assuming like these are just like air ventilation vents. Incredibly scary, incredibly creepy. Alien Isolation, a game that just used vents terrifically. This is, oh yeah, this is obviously fucking broken, man. Okay. Fine. It's not like I'm scared, you know? It's not like this is spooky. It's not like the game sounds are making me reevaluate the choice to even play this fuck-ass game. No, it's just... I keep telling myself this. It's just a normal air vent with normal layout, normal lights, and normal soundtrack. Are yellow lights the equivalent of yellow paint for dumb gamers like me? The game devs put yellow lights to actually guide dummies like me. Okay, that's an autosave. That can't be good. I still haven't ran into any of the monsters in this game. Well, that's a thing that is moving. Okay. That is definitely a quote-unquote living robot. What the fuck? Stained breathing. Does it have a breathing problem? Too many cigarettes?
Hey, can you hear me?
Okay, maybe not all robots are hostile. I just assumed. Because look at this thing. It's like fucked up. It looks like it's on its last legs. Well, I guess last... whatever you call these. Do I want to... Oh. Oh, wait. Okay, okay. Sorry, my bad. Can I plug you back in? My bad. I didn't actually... I thought I was helping. I'm a stupid human who doesn't know how to deal with bio-robots. Well, I fucked up. I'm gonna kill if I unplug him. Or her. Or them. What? Okay, so the radio signal is blocked. That's usually the case in horror games. You never see a horror game where the radio signal works. I guess because then it wouldn't be a horror game. Yeah, I think the implication here, as uneasy as it is that I have to unplug the robot. Because oh fuck, that's gonna suck, man. That's gonna turn all the robots against me. Sorry, like truly sorry.
I need it.
Yeah.
Why? I was okay. I was happy.
Why do I feel bad, man? Tell me this was the right thing to do. Okay, it was quote-unquote the right thing to do because I need to progress further in the game. But that was really fucked up, Soma. That was really fucked up. So the robots survive because they need electricity. Manual boot sequence. Okay, that's... okay. Got it, got it. Green. I booted something up. I don't know if I wanted to do that. I don't know the outcome of me booting the system up. Just going to go ahead and guess it's a net negative. Again, getting some good Alien Isolation vibes from this.
Oh, what's happening? Hello, is there anyone there?
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you. Upsilon, what's going on?
I have no idea. I just sort of woke up here.
In the room right now?
It was like a seat with a helmet.
I'm not lying.
What's your name?
I'm Simon Jarrett.
And what do you... damn relays. Where are you now?
Someplace dealing with electrical power. I'm not sure if it's a plant or a transformer.
Yeah, you're probably in the thermal plant somewhere. You want to go upstairs to the comm center. It's the room with the dome ceiling.
Hey, look, this place is not... There's something seriously wrong here. Hello?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. We lost another relay. Just listen, head for the comm center upstairs. I'll wait here.
Okay, head for the comms. Now, I have a question. Or, not a question, I have a theory. That robot seemed pretty good at mimicking human voice. I guess he wasn't, or I guess the robot, it wasn't mimicking a human voice, it was playing an audio recording of a human voice. Is Catherine an actual human or a robot mimicking a human voice? Not mimicking, playing a recording of a human voice. Sort of AI, you know? Okay, this, I can't decipher this. Let's move on. What were they doing in this place? Hello? In Alien Isolation, you kinda just understand that it's a big-ass ship. What is this underground place where they seemingly needed a bunch of energy for something? Very interesting. Let's jump back up. People inside the robots, you think? Oh, Sean, that's good. That could be... That could be a theory. Would be very cool. I don't... From... Okay, there we go. There we go. We have our first monster. The subconscious moved into robot. That's a potent theme in sci-fi. You could definitely make a horror out of it. Okay, so... Can it see me upstairs? Or am I outside of its vision? Okay, it's definitely after me now. The problem is I don't know what else to do. Oh? I didn't see whether this door was locked. Very creepy. Please reboot the workstation if the problem persists. Okay, I need to reboot it. How do we do that? There's a lever. That opens up a door. Let's close that door, because I don't want a fucked up robot thing running after me. Okay, we have human clothes. We have human female clothes. Thank God. There's humanoid. So that robot is also alive. Okay. This is where I came up from. Yep. Okay. Let's see what we have here. A little bit of exploration, like a living quarters. Almost like a living quarter. Some oil blood on the ground. Okay, nope. That's the person, I think, that was living there.
He's dead.
Semken Carl, R.I.P. buddy. How did you get got? They're wielding power tools? Like screwdrivers? Really? Huh. Okay, well that's closed. But if I go back to the room... I can also go here. Which is a dead end. And this is another living robot? What exactly is happening whenever I touch a robot? Is it kind of getting their memories? What kind of deal is that? Also, the game allows you to grab items, but I haven't used that a lot. I do wonder if I'm not using all the tools I'm given by the game developers. Or I just haven't needed that yet. Okay, reboot the workstation. Oh no. So Semken... This robot has Semken memories somehow. Semken, the guy whose body we found laying on the floor there. Okay, I can't go here. This is a... No, this is not a dead end. No, this is not a dead end. Okay. Theta, turn around. We sealed Upsilon to keep it working. Don't fuck it up. Carl was not my fault. Okay. Gonna go ahead and gonna go ahead and guess that Carl was your fault. That's Azaro Amy, also dead, I assume. I'm gonna go... Have you played any of the Dead Space games? No, I haven't, Sean. I haven't played them. Recently, one of the streamers I watch played the Dead Space remake, and I was about to say in the section where I got Omni-Tool, that felt very Dead Space-like to me, the Omni-Tool. I don't know if this is drawing from the Dead Space. If it's influenced by Dead Space, Soma is. Okay, something rang. Oh, so these are all the places where I'll have to go. Delta, Omicron, Lambda, Upsilon, and Theta. Mind your head. What did I say? Okay, so... Also, I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess... Hold up. Welcome to... Okay, this is interesting. Welcome to the site Upsilon. World's largest geothermal plant. Okay, so that's where they are getting the energy from the ground. Geothermal. Natural gas refinery construct factory. Endure stay. Right, so okay, I see the vision for this game, I think. This is basically the layout of the map. And we are at Upsilon. Okay. So seemingly the only way where I haven't explored is this. Oh, I have to kill that robot, I think.
What the hell happened to you?
Because then I will be able to do this. Oh shit. I fried the robot. And it's crying now. Well, fuck me. Wait, can I stop it? I can't. Oh shit. Okay, did I just torture?
What are you?
Are you blind? It's me, Carl Semke.
I don't understand what's happening.
What's there? I'm hurt, okay? I need help. Get
So it is humans in robot bodies.
Tell Jonesy to call
Omicron. So we just tortured a man in a robot's body, which doesn't make it right.
I'm sorry, I think I pulled the wrong lever.
Don't sweat it. Just get me a doctor.
Yeah, like 2 minutes ago, I just accidentally tortured a sentient human being. Okay, so I need to get, I think maybe there. He wants Amy, right? Hold up. Tell Amy. Okay, I don't think Amy is alive, buddy. If I remember correctly, Amy is straight up dead. Okay, that's... yeah, that's Semken. And Amy is upstairs. No? Or actually, wait, hold up a second. We don't know if Amy's dead. This is only her suit. So she might be alive? One of the suits here, number 2, is missing. So I'm assuming Amy went out. Ventured into, you know, the ocean space. And finally, what I wanted to say about the ocean space, I think we as a player will also have to do a section in game that is inside the water. Okay, so we need to find Amy. I think Amy is alive because these are her clothes drying. And she was sleeping here? Oh, she's the one who does the doodles. The doodles look pretty good. Amy's sketchbook. Yep. That is her doodling around. I wonder if I'm supposed to get any clues from her drawings. I probably am. Amy and Carl, Patho's buddies? Is she going insane? Okay. So somewhat of a map here. I'm not gonna learn this, I'm not gonna memorize this, but it's but good to know that it's here. If I need to run back and look at it. Oh, computers. We have computers. Okay, check these out. Lockdown process initiated. Check terminal for details. I need an ID number. I assume those are... Was there an ID number on the cards? Must have been, right? I mean, I hope there was. Oh shit.
Did you get the final backup turbos going?
Everything is wired evenly. We've hedged our bets as much as we possibly can.
So that's it? Enough power to run Pathos 2 until the next apocalypse. We're ready to go.
I really hope we didn't mess anything up. I don't want to have to come back here again.
Relax, it's over. We're going to Theta.
Maybe we should seal more blocks. I don't trust the helpers to let this place run in peace.
We've sealed everything. Everything from the barracks to the comm center. If anyone ever sets their foot here again, they're gonna have a hell of a time getting around.
Carl!
And there goes Carl. Yeah, I simply don't think this we'll see this guy in SOMA 2. Okay, there is ID 0722 and okay, let's try 0722 first. Two computers, two ID cards. So 0722. Okay, event log. Let's see if we can gather anything from here. Heat shield burnout, turbine overheating, quake disrupts plateau channel, lambda blackout, omicron blackout, and delta severe blackout. Heat shield burnout. Flues? So lots of shit going wrong inside here. And the technician's job, I guess, is to keep the place running. Seems pretty straightforward so far. Loss of power. Oh, shit. Wait, I'm stupid. The game does take place 100 years in the future. Because I looked through the window when we were visiting that shoddy hospital or receptionist area. I looked through the window and I thought to myself, wow, Canada is like looking quite futuristic. But it is meant to be, the game is set like 100 years in the future. I don't know how I missed that. Okay. Time to check Amy's computer. I do like that there's no map, no inventory, basically no tools. Just a game world you have to interact with. 0735, 0735. Um, 0735. Mail. So this was sent first. We've managed to link most backup turbos and activate all generators. Upsilon should be able to produce power for at least a decade before we start burning through the flues. The bad news is that the machines are getting worse. We tried to come up with a way to shut them all down, but considering the insane amount of units at Upsilon, it's not looking good. Seriously worried they could disrupt power production when we leave. Ideas? Good job. Try to get all the backup turbos running and cut production to 60%. With all the evacuations, we can survive on low and steady hum. No need to strain the system. We should be able to get 20-25 years of production before we have to fall back on the turbos. The robots are getting increasingly erratic all over Pathos 2, and unfortunately there's no universal kill switch. Seeing how we won't return to Upsilon, you could try sealing off sectors to prevent the helpers from getting to the sensitive areas. Interesting. What made the robots go erratic? What's the deal with that? Is it because of the experiments they've been running here? Which makes me ask the question. So we had, like, I'm trying to connect the dots between us getting a brain injury. I'm just guessing being hoodwinked by those quote-unquote doctors into a scan, which they probably sedated us and brought us here. Now, why would they do that? What is the reason for that? Is it because the brain waves of a damaged brain is somehow important here? Somehow of importance in this place? Like, I don't know. Thank you for the lurk, Kaiser. I don't have any commands, but I do take the chat messages and appreciate them. Okay, so I'm out of... Right. I'm working on that. I can't find Amy. Seemingly, I need to find Amy. But... Oh, wait. Is that... Hold up. If that is Semken, but that body is also Semken. No. You want some of your fries? I don't know, what kind of fries are we talking, human? Welcome in. Do you have any experience with Soma, human? That is a pretty good pun though. Waffle fries? And I just prefer the French fries. Honestly, give me the basic, give me vanilla version of fries. French fries. Or as Americans tried to call them for like half a year back in 2001, freedom fries. Okay, so we have a dead human and a dead robot that shares the same memory. Or do they share the same brain? The oil, I mentioned this previously, like an hour ago maybe. The oil thing, which looks very much like blood, and before I said it tries to humanize the robots. And I might have been more right than I could have ever imagined. You know the whole story, so we can't really say anything without spoilers. Oh yeah, no, don't spoil. Don't spoil if you know. Seemingly a lot of people know Soma and fuck with Soma. And I've only found out about this when the creatives or the studio behind this particular game, when they announced a new game at the Game Awards, and everyone went, oh yeah, from the creators of Soma. And my reaction was, what the hell is Soma? But the reaction was so strong, I had to become one of those guys who's going to find out what the hell Soma is about, I guess. So far, I'm pro. Very interested. Not that scary so far. But it's a good mystery, I think. I was at a stream earlier actually talking about Soma, and people, for whatever reason, compared this to Outer Wilds. Which, you know, that Leo meme where you had my attention, now you have my curiosity. Because Outer Wilds is like my favorite game of all time, so... if this has any connection... So my idea is... you consider that a weird comparison? Okay, fair enough. My only idea here...
the mechanic make more sense?
You trying to be fucking funny? Give me a minute!
I guess I could torture this person/robot to death with this button, but I don't want to do that. Also, that is very cruel of me. They're both good, but you don't see how they're similar. I think people were talking about the larger themes, not particularly like gameplay or the way the story is told or anything, but what kind of emotions it evokes from you at the end of the playthrough. Alright, I think I have another idea on what to do, and that is to go back to the big ass area with the scary robot. Scary with a question mark. And see what I missed there, because there were definitely things that I missed. Okay, so I think I need to reboot the workstation. Also, just earlier, Human, I was talking about how I like that this game doesn't have a lot of menus, UIs, a map, a quest tracker, a log. Or maybe I'm missing all of these things and maybe they're somewhere here, but so far I haven't gotten around to them. It's very much just a game where you're left to wander around and look for yourself. There's no pings directing me. I haven't seen a lot of yellow paint. Streaming may not be in the cards for you. If you stream, you would want to stream art. So far, you're not the biggest fan of the Twitch art community. Are you talking specifically, Human, about the art section where people do draw. Sorry, where people do drawings. Because that's something I haven't really explored. Yeah, you're... Well, that was a reaction. So do I keep going and touching the little squid things and turning them off, I guess? Gotta figure out what's going on. Yeah. I mean, my idea is that these robots and humans are somehow connected through shared memories or consciousness. Where did the robot go, by the way? There was definitely a big-ass robot running around. And now it's gone. Can I power? No, I can't power the buttons. But this must have opened something up. Human, why don't you mess with the art community on Twitch? What are you seeing that you don't like? Okay, I did a thing. I'm not sure if that was the thing. No, I think I still need to reboot something. Okay. Made a lot of art in your time, Sean. Twitch art is mainly graphic art. There are some people that paint miniatures that are quite fun. Okay, see, miniatures. I could see that being fun. Human, there's too much purity testing. Interesting. For example, if you don't hate AI in all forms, unconditional, you are encouraged to leave the community. Okay. Note to self, high pressure steam is dangerous. I do understand why the art community feels that way, though. I think they realize it's sort of, you know, existential question for them. Almost existential. They don't look at it as a tool. They look at it as not even competition, but like a fucked up version of competition. Competition that abuses you. And I am in no position to tell them that they are wrong. I don't do art, and I'm not a fan of generative AI. LLMs and generative AI, I'm extremely skeptical. Okay, so I did one thing. I do wonder if doing that thing caused anything to shift up here. Sean, do you have you saved up any of that art that you have? Oh, okay. I get it. This is what I should have been doing. Sean, have you saved up any of the art you made? And would you even share that? In Discord, maybe? Huh, so that exploded one of the computers. So had I done this before having read the logs, I would have lost the access to the logs, wouldn't I? I'm still not entirely sure what my interaction does there. Does it kill something?
Please tell Amy. I need help.
I'm not gonna lie, I ran up to see if there's a button to push and kill this guy. I don't want to kill the robot thing, but I used to work at a bronze sculpture foundry, so we worked on a lot of artist work. You will find someone, put them on the Discord. Thank you, Sean. That's very cool. it was just that, you would get over it, but it's a bajillion other things you have to get right thoughts onto, as you might have guessed. You are an opinionated person, sure. And you stand by those convictions? I could see that causing friction, human. What the hell? Okay, so I shut off a couple of things. But seemingly not a lot has changed. Okay. Oh shit. I'm out of water. We might be due for a water break. Actually, let me get the water right now. I do want to drink. I do want to take a toilet. Let's take a quick break and reconvene here in maybe like 4 to 5 minutes. Have a drink or snack yourselves, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, I returned just as the song ended. Okay, that's beautiful timing from me. Hope everyone had a nice little break. Let's continue with some more SOMA. More SOMA gameplay. Coming right up. Okay, so I'm a little bit lost when it comes to this place. I should probably be looking... Okay, this is a little bit too loud. I should probably be like looking for ways to restart the consoles. Or simply open up doors, for example, to storage. Oh, fuck. Did I seriously not look through the panel? Well, that's just me being stupid. I mean... I fucked up. I fucked up by not looking through the actual PC. So does this... Yeah, this opens the storage area. Okay, thank you. I don't expect to progress out of this room. But maybe I'll get some lore details. For example, the CCRV7 black box implant. This black box is a precision instrument designed to observe your overall condition. It measures a wide range of data from body temperature to brain wave activity. This information is constantly relayed to Pathos 2 Warden Unit, so the station can provide the appropriate climate for every situation. For optimum performance, please follow the auto-injector instructions carefully to make sure the implant is properly applied. Okay, so I think I'm beginning to see how and why the humans in this station combined with robots. I'm like looking for a word that is not combined but melded with robots. Oh. Am I supposed to inject the chip myself? Maybe they added DLC to humans. Human, you always keep it topical, right? You always gotta bring it around to yourself, huh? I like that. That's good. Actually, legitimately, keep doing you. It is like human DLC. But I can't pick up the chip. Only the vial? Oh, there's something... Okay. Huh. Interesting. Can't help that you're always the most interesting topic. I gotta start moving the way you are moving, human. I gotta get more confidence, I think. Somehow. Raise the levels of confidence. Which is an admirable characteristic, don't get me wrong. Again, I'm not sure if I should be interacting any further or just like close the case. Can I pick up the case? No. Alright, maybe this is for the future. I'm just gonna keep in mind that there is a case with implants. Start listening to Alex Harmozy. Human, this better not be some self-help guru who's into crypto or AI. It's an entrepreneur. What does he do now? Business accessible to everyone? Okay, that's not too bad. Social media content about 4.3 million followers on Instagram. Okay, I'm not going to cast any judgments purely from Google results. He gives great advice on how to do real work to build real confidence. Oh, that part. Okay. He's an entrepreneur, but his business is gyms, not AI or crypto. Okay, that's good. We do like that. 1 second. I'm gonna close this. I don't know if the robots can climb the stairs, but I'm not inclined to find out. The self-confidence thing, though, I have some of it. I was kind of doing a bit more. I have some confidence, like a decent level of confidence. Oh, I could work on it though. Okay, so oh god, this is gonna be like a little puzzle thing. Okay, so if I want to open up the siphon. Okay, some areas there is solution to turn on or off the energy. Some areas don't have that. And human, did Alex help you in any way, shape, or form? Okay, what is flow control? I opened up flow control now. What is that? Oh, okay, comms is upstairs. This is assembly B. I gotta read the names now and familiarize myself with the area. I opened up something with flow. This flow control. Alright, so I can push this and it's going to turn off the power, I think. Read this. Restrain the system. If you pull the lever, there is no turning back. Make sure you want it bad enough. I'm not sure about anything I'm doing here, to be completely honest with you, so... you know, I'm gonna wing it. What's this? Yeah, he gives a lot of good advice about how to work harder on your goals, and that will build your confidence. And would you mind sharing what particular goals? If you don't want to, that's fine as well. But I am actually getting a little bit interested. Because sometimes I do need a kick in the butt before I commit to things, or before I start doing things. Okay, so these things, the face hugger looking things, they are dependent on power. I wonder if I had pushed this thing, this biomechanical thing. I I think I'm gonna call this like a biomechanical thing. Organism, biomechanical organism. If I turned it off, would it have turned off the power transfer? Alright, let's see what I did now. Let's see all the ways I messed up. Okay, this is not working. Still not working. So the question is, what did I open up? Your main goal is getting a job. You were sick all last year and you couldn't work. Now you're ready to burn some oil. Okay. Look, we are seeing a lot of oil that has been spilled. A lot of blood that has been spilled. We might need to burn this oil at some point in the game. Did anything change here? Oh, what am I hearing? I'm hearing the robot. The robot somehow got... I definitely closed the doors. The doors were closed to this place. Look, I might be in the job market myself later this year, because the notary where I'm working is retiring like late spring, and I have been at the same job for 6 or 7 years. So I have decisions to make whether I want to work at another notary, which doesn't really excite me, or whether I want to maybe do something else, maybe switch paths. So I will be checking out the guy that you shared his videos. Okay, I think I need to open up... Can I open up the path to control center now? Also, chat, I gotta admit... Oh, I can't. That robot, this particular robot, is not that scary. It's interesting that the game doesn't give you any way to Oh, I'm stupid. Of course it gives you ways to distract him. Did that work? Oops. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Why are the doors not open? Why? Oh. Okay, close the doors, close the doors. We're good, we're good. We're good. We clutched it. Team. Incredible possession. Incredible runtime. We did it. We absolutely crushed it. I'm not sure what we're here for. His advice that would apply to your situation is pick the option that creates the most legendary story. Okay, how about a story that creates a stable income with a prospect of raises? How about that? That would be pretty legendary to me. That would be pretty sick. Okay, what kind of military maps that track Godzilla's movements during Godzilla movies is this fucking painting? Not painting, but whatchamacallit? Corkboard? So the notes... Interesting. I think the notes here are supposed to imply that this project, whatever this whole project is a global project, like a worldwide effort, I think. Put a few pics on the Discord to give you an idea of some of the things you worked on. Okay, Sean, give me a minute, I will check it out. Update on the defense measurements. Final efforts by the global community to prevent collision has failed. Pathos 2 should make any final efforts to deal with the inevitable quake following impact. Hold up. I have a very bad feeling about this. The office is closing down and everyone is being evacuated. From everyone here, I want to say it's been an honor working with you and Upsilon. Godspeed and good luck with the apocalypse. It doesn't have to be judged by someone else. Your legendary story being the job that provides the most stability works. Okay, we're stretching the definition of legendary then, but I see where the guy might be coming from. And that's a healthy advice, I think, as well. Maybe that guy is not a sham. Yeah. Everything you're selling me on the guy. Okay, let's see what we have in the pics. Holy shit, that's cool. Sorry, Sean, and these are supposed to be bronze sculptures? I think you mentioned bronze something. Bronze Sculpture Foundry. Jesus. That looks really good. That looks like... has anyone seen... Okay, wait. Maybe I should show this on stream. 1 second. There we go. Has anyone here in chat seen the movie Annihilation, 2018 movie Annihilation with the Natalie Portman, directed by Garland, I think? Some of these are really cool. This one especially, this looks like something from Annihilation. Yes, there are a couple of silvers, gimp masks. That shield is gold-plated silver. Oh. Yeah, I would recommend Annihilation. It's a bit of a mindfuck, but it has very interesting design. Like the production design on the movie Annihilation is out of this world. It's great. It's things that you haven't seen before. These you did a lot of wax work and modeled corals on. Whoa! This is made from scratch in wax? This looks like something I have seen. Either in pictures or in movies or somewhere else. This reminds me of... I mean, obviously, I know the sculpture this is referencing, but including the surrounding area, this does look like maybe there was a movie scene or something. You highly recommend the book Human. Both are good, but the book does some things that you can't really do in a movie. Yeah, I've listened to a podcast episode about the movie from the people who read the book. And they did say that, yeah, the book is basically unadaptable. So you just gotta use it as a jumping off point. Oh, this is really cool as well, Sean. That you gotta use the Annihilation book just sort of a jumping off point and then figure out the movie for yourself. Thank you for sharing this, by the way, Sean. Really cool. By William Blake, you think. The head took off. The show was in Venice. See, I'll have to Google more and maybe try and trace where I could have seen it, but this does look familiar. Oh, you painted these and patinated. Treasures from the wreck. Damn. Oh, this is really cool as well. Oh, it's the same sculpture just outside. Yeah. I think. Very nice. Okay, these are kind of more child-friendly installations. Yeah, Kusama flowers. And the animals as well. So how long would something like this take you? Or not only you, but I assume you were working with a team of artists? Weeks, months, years? Thank you for sharing, by the way. Really interesting stuff. While you do give me an answer, let's go back to the game and I'm gonna give you a theory I have. A theory about what's happening here. Ah, shit. Okay, and one sec. Alright, ready? Small ones, months. Large ones could take years. That tracks. That tracks. But look, the results speak for themselves, right? Those were very interesting, and I don't think I even knew before you shared those pictures that you could do so much with bronze. And that's what I realize I'm getting from Twitch streams now. My loyal viewers, my faithful viewers are expanding my horizons on art, which is very cool. And tying this into the game, let me explode your minds here, because I think I have enough clues to start and piece some things together. This whole project is meant to create a huge earthquake that will destroy the earth. And I think, I'm gonna go ahead and guess, it already happened. That's why this place is set underground, so that it can survive. So whoever is running the project is probably trying to reshape or like do Earth 2.0. They are making another go at habitable life on Earth. Also, don't spoil for me the answer. This is just me throwing out theories. This is my first playthrough. Now, I do have a couple of questions. Whether the technicians working here knew of the purpose of this project, and did the project go through already? Am I, being the character, am I living in a post-apocalyptic world already? This game just got way more interesting to me. Bronze does not corrode or rust. Yep, Bronze Age weapons still look the same now. Iron Age weapons just rust away over time. That is something I knew. Yes, just from history, knowing from history, a lot of primary sources from Bronze Age, I think, comparatively, a lot of primary sources from Bronze Age have stood the test of time. Okay. Audio player. Somebody was making audio notes.
Hello? Peter, what's show up in the next couple of hours, send in the cavalry.
Hang on, what's happening? It's still the same plan, right?
Yep. We'll head for the shuttle and ride it directly to Theta.
Okay, good. I'll rally the troops for a welcome party.
What I like to hear.
So so Theta is where they're supposed to meet up and where they're supposed to live. Okay, so technicians knew what the plan was about. Just from this audio log, I think. That's why they were shutting everything down, and that's why they were relying on robots so much, I think. Because obviously the robots would help them re-establish society on Earth, and it would also survive the earthquake, survive the flooding, and they would still be able to operate the this like factory, whatever. Okay.
Hey, hello? Theta?
Upsilon, what's up?
We could really use direct contact with Heather. Site service engineer Wolchek.
Direct links are almost impossible to establish. The Lumar relays are basically junk at this point. You can send messages via the comm center, and if you want, I'm pretty much always here, ready to relay anything by hand. I know it's a shitty system, but it's all that works right now.
Alright, we just have to make do. Catch you later.
But then what went wrong with the robots, and what is the player's role here? One note that I do have, and this is a little bit of a nitpick, I'm not particularly impressed by the voice acting here, from what I've heard. Seems like it wasn't high on the priority list for the developers.
Jonesy, how's the evac coming along?
We got everything we need to move, but we can't leave the plant without supervision. Adams decided to leave Amy, Asaro, and Kalsamka to execute the automatization process.
And I bet they're thrilled about it.
I just wanted to let you know we're on schedule, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, I'll pass it on to Wolchek.
Very interesting. Like this part, this room specifically here, got a lot of the parts of my brain that are responsible for theorizing. It got that part of the brain engaged, like really, really spinning round. However, how the fuck do I get out of here? Out of this room? It's a very interesting room. Okay, yeah, I probably have to do something like this. When do I kill you? When do I push the kill button on you? Okay, manual input. Let's see. So I'm assuming these are all like different sections of the station. This underwater station. Okay, unable to call. Oh, I need to, okay. There we go. So I assume everyone wanted to get to Theta, but probably a couple of things went wrong along the way. I'm gonna go ahead and guess this is the most I'm gonna get out of this particular section, so let's move on. This is...
Hey, are you there? I found the dome ceiling.
Oh, that's better. Simon, was it?
Jared, Simon Jared.
Hi, Simon. I'm
Okay.
Catherine. Have you figured out what's going on yet?
Me? I was hoping you'd have some answers.
80%.
I probably have some. What do you want to know?
I think I have 80%.
Where do you even begin? I mean, what is this place? How did I get here? And why do the robots talk like they're people?
Well, you're at Upsilon, clearly. Have you never been there before? Where did you work?
The Grimoire in Toronto. Is that really important?
No, I mean, where did you work at Pezos 2?
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected. Did you come directly from Toronto?
Yeah, I did. And it was very unexpected.
Have you seen any people? Like staff or field technicians?
Only robots, crazy ones. Except for one. I think he said his name was Carl. He was okay, but I'm pretty sure I accidentally killed him by turning off the power.
Oh. Well, you know, robots don't feel anything, so...
But they're like half human though.
Yeah.
What was that? Whoa!
What's going on?
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do?
Simon, come to Lambda.
How do I get there?
There are shuttle trains connecting all the sites. Find one and come here. I'll wait for you.
Yeah, see the voice acting. I still have problems with. Okay, fuck.
Where should I?
Oh, this is scripted, I think. The voice acting could have used another, like, draft. Or another take, sorry. Oh, I'll definitely have to get the suit.
What? What the hell? How is this possible? This is insane!
Hold up. Another theory. Theory time. My brain is working overdrive. What if this somehow is like a very... It's like a VR simulation to heal his brain of the brain damage? I don't know why you would create this intricate of a simulation. But what the fuck? How else do you explain what just happened now? Or are we inside a video game? I mean, like Simon, the character, literally being inside a video game. That somehow has like healing properties for his brain trauma. Don't tell me if anyone in chat knows. Obviously, don't tell me. This is just me spitting out things, you know. Okay. So we do have a suit on, though. Oh. Also, just as oh, sorry, I'm too big. Just as I've guessed, there is a section outside the compound in the water with, I presume, one of those suits we saw. And one of those suits was taken already. So again, I'm doing a lot of assumptions, but seemingly Amy used the suit to get out. Beautiful area, by the way. The lush corals.
Lambda. Find the shuttle to Lambda.
Look at the lighting here. I know they put some lights to like light the way for the player. But I think this deep underwater, you wouldn't be able to see shit. Obviously haven't been underwater myself. But from everything I know and from everything James Cameron has told me about exploring the depths of the ocean, it's very dark in there. Like, incredibly so. Also cold. I don't want to sound a guy. I don't want to sound like someone who just played like three horror games in his life. But this is again giving me Alien Isolation vibes. Because in Alien Isolation, there's, I guess, spoilers a little bit, but in Alien Isolation, there's a section where you also go outside on a planet in a spacesuit. This reminds me of that. Have you not played Subnautica? Have you played Subnautica? No, Sean. Oh, sorry. I have played Subnautica for an hour. I once did a 24-hour stream where I played 24 games. All the games were new to me. And one of those games was Subnautica. So I played an hour of Subnautica. However, I think I'm going to play Subnautica this year. I'm most likely not going to play it next month. But Subnautica was one of the two games that I have like in the very soon to play camp.
Come in, Theta. You better answer me, Strasky. Come on!
Amy, where are you?
The fields. I had to leave.
Is Carl with you?
It all went to hell.
Okay, so Amy.
Hold on. You got the power automated, right? The plant is safe? We need the power to keep the sites running.
Oh, fuck the power! Fuck you, Strasky! The machines killed Carl.
Oh, shit. All right, calm down. It'll be okay. Can you get back to Theta?
Yeah. I think so. I'll head for the shuttle, the Aux.
Good luck, Amy. Rooting for you.
Yeah. So many things I want to say. You feel like going outside briefly is a trope rather than just horror games. Fair enough. I just haven't played that many horror games. I'm sorry, I haven't played that many games at all. That's why I started streaming. One of the reasons why I started streaming in the first place. It's one of your favorite games, so it's not linear though. Subnautica is, Sean? How would you pitch Subnautica? Okay, so in terms of what's happening in game though, a couple of questions, rhetorical questions, or a couple of ideas that I've been mulling over. My theory about this being a virtual reality game, I think, is getting stronger. Because how the fuck otherwise am I accessing these memories by touching a control panel? How am I hearing conversations that have happened like days, weeks, months ago? Underwater. And I can absorb that information if it's not a virtual reality game. Oh, okay. And I think I'm also clear on the plan, what was about to happen here or what they wanted here to happen. So I think after the apocalypse, they wanted to maybe live here for a while. And the place where we just were, as the character in-game told us, that's where they kept the site. That's what powered all the other sites. We were just in a power plant that got shut down because of the robots. It comes from a limitation on game development. Outside is very resource intensive. Right, because this section, the section that we're in, it's probably going to be like a shorter section. We're not going to spend a lot of time here. We most likely won't even come back here. And this is all very different from what we've seen before. So in terms of game development, the game devs had to come up with all these new areas that we will explore for like, I'm going to guess like half an hour at most, instead of using the same tools to build another similar compound like section area. Very good. Okay, this, like, the last 20 minutes, sorry for stopping so much, but the last 20 minutes have, I think I see why people like this game. Like, I Yes, no, it's kind of interesting since the start, but now it's upping the stakes, it's raising the stakes, and I'm loving it. I'm loving every minute of it. Not ignoring your gameplay or commentary, but you're worried you'll spoil by accident if you comment. Oh, okay, human. No, that's yeah, that's fine. I don't. Yeah. I don't. If I'm like way off or if I'm correct, don't comment either way. Especially on such big things. Like I think I'm going out on a very big swing by saying that we are in a virtual reality game right now as a character in game. It might be very stupid, but or it might be not. So just let me have this thing. Okay, this is just a nightmare. I'm sorry, there's no... Okay, this hurts me if I go... Oh, I'm the victim. The robot is victim blaming me. Okay. I can't fix you. Not a very dedicated pursuer, huh? The robot didn't even want to get me that bad. So were these robots in pain because of the way they were fused with humans? I would imagine the fusion process would be extremely painful and they would need painkillers, which would be the gel that they talk about. Not to worry, if I was pursuing you, you wouldn't get away. Thank you, human. It's very nice to hear that I'm a very pursuable person, that I would be a good victim. That's definitely something you want to hear. That I'm an attractive victim, the perfect victim. Okay, are you human as well? Is that a gun? No, that's not a gun, that's a speaker, that's a microphone? Maybe that's just a lamp. I'm fucking tripping. Which reminds me, by the way, human, your last... Oh, a crab. Your last message back at my uni days when I was like a younger shithead. One of the bits that I used to do was I had this collection of shitty pickup lines. Some of them very un-PC, some of them very unwoke. But my friends knew... Okay, so I think I'm supposed to go there, but I'm just gonna take a detour. But all of my friends knew that the humor comes from the absurdity of those pickup lines. Like the fact that they're so stupid, that's where the laughs were supposed to come from. Right? I studied law. So we had this extended group of friends. With girls there as well. And they knew about those like shitty pickup lines, shitty jokes. And one of the shitty pickup lines was... Again, you gotta understand, the humor comes from how bad they are. I would never use them consciously. But one of the pickup lines was basically, you have to compliment a girl you're dating. And you have to compliment, like you have to build her up. For example, one of the lines you could use is, wow, you were running away very fast. Had you run any faster, you would have gotten away from me. Which is, again, the humor comes from the terribleness of the actual pickup line. It was just like cheesy, a bunch of cheesy, shitty pickup lines. Some of them had punchlines that... Are you following me now? Because I rescued you. Did I gain a pet? Okay, so a lot of the punchlines were about chloroform. I don't know if you people know what chloroform is, but it's basically the thing that you put on a cloth, and if you breathe in enough of it, you get knocked out. So a bunch of punchlines from my pickup lines concerned chloroform, and my girlfriends tried to buy that from a store, and you could imagine how shocked the salesperson was that they did try that, and no, they were not sold the chloroform. Your worst pickup line was probably "Are you a police officer because you take my breath away?" See, yeah, like a cheesy bad pickup line, right? The pickup line with the chemistry department of my university was, "Does this smell like chloroform to you?" Yes, see, exactly, yes. But you had to have the visual of, "Hey, does this smell like chloroform to you?" That's one of the ones that I used as well. Okay, so is this not supposed to be a stop of the for the train? Oh, I can run. Wonder if I can get inside here. This is an aggro robot. Interesting. I don't think I'm Is this pumping? It's probably not pumping oil, but... It's pumping something. Okay. Oh, I can just go further. I think. Very creepy when you can hear yourself breathing and there's little to no background music. Okay, I'm back here. That's the angry robot. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I just wandered around there for a bit. You've been reading a book called The Let Them Theory. So far, it's the most neurotic self-help book you've ever read. By the way, human, thank you for... Oh, my friend is helping me. Thank you for the book recommendation. That seemed right... In the Discord, that seemed right up my valley. I can't promise I'm ever going to read it, but sci-fi in space... Sci-fi in space is my cup of tea. I used to read like a bunch of sci-fi and fantasy books when I was a teenager, especially when I would go to the library to pick it up. I have a bunch of books actually on my side. Maybe I'll show it one day. It's going to be a 100 follower goal. If I get to that many followers, you're going to see my book collection. The author talks about spiraling over every little thing and how hard it is to get over it, like how it's not that hard. You're in the Bobbyverse series. No, I have not.
Let's hope the shuttle still works.
I probably haven't heard, but I would have to double check because a lot of the fantasy books that I did read, they were translated into Lithuanian.
Where did I get a...
Okay, so there is a flashlight. They were translated into Lithuanian and obviously had translated titles.
Strasky? Come in, Theta. What? I can't... Where are you now? Strasky! I'm at the shuttle, but it's not looking good. The lights flicker like mad. I think the power regulator is broken. I have to fix it. I don't want to get stranded halfway to Theta.
Okay, something I have to fix.
I can't hear you. Don't worry, I'll fix it. Somehow.
So I assume this is for me to fix. And if Amy wasn't able to fix it, I'm assuming I'm going to find her dead body somewhere. So the series is new, so I probably haven't read it. Probably. What's the pitch, human? If you could give a couple of sentences why one would be interested in it. Okay, Interesting. I'm seeing a pattern here, a pattern repeating. There are two choices for me on how to shut off power or turn off power or like get more power. Either I kill this biomechanic creature and kill it, or I just turn the handle. I wonder if that even drives to a different ending in game. I wonder if there are multiple endings of the game depending what you do in these situations. And if, obviously, don't spoil this. However, I'm not even sure that my thinking is correct here. What I will do is I'm going to explore this area a little bit before committing to anything. I think I need to do something though. Since I don't know, is this even human? Is this connected to a robot that's human-like? Oh, it's still insufficient power. Okay, what if I kill it? Oh?
Jesus
Never.
Christ! What the hell?
Huh. So it does fight back sometimes. The phase hugger thing? Sorry to keep relating everything back to Alien Isolation, but it's basically the only other big budget horror game I've played. That and Outlast. Bobby... Oh. I've already read that. Interesting that the game isn't actually that scary so far. It's not a complaint. I just heard people talk about how they had to turn on the safe mode because of the scares. And it's spooky, especially early on. The atmosphere was very eerie. But once the robot showed up, the scare factor kinda just plummeted for me. Okay, that's definitely... That's Amy. That's Amy. Ah, fuck. It's more psychological horror, I think. Good call, Sean. Probably, yeah. Bob gets brain scanned and turned into an AI sent into space. He finds enough materials to duplicate himself, and each duplicate can grow resources to duplicate themselves. Interesting. Kinda like the premise for the latest Bong Joon-ho movie, Mickey 17? I haven't seen the movie, but I think the premise is somewhat similar.
Hey, are you...
Don't hurt me.
Oh, she's still... Okay, obviously she's still alive.
Can I help?
It won't let me die. Nothing is allowed to die.
What?
What happened?
An accident. Fixing the power. I was going to Theta.
Okay.
Anything I can do?
If you see Masters or Holland, tell them I need help. Okay? Amy needs help.
This is the first alive human, like solely, okay, not solely human, because she's being transformed. Mostly human person we've met on board this structure. Okay. Can I... Okay, I seemingly can't interact it until I powered it on. I feel like I'll have to make a choice on whether to kill Amy or not. Okay, I can just... Can I... That doesn't hurt the thing. Can I set it on fire? Interesting. Human with some DLC. Like 20% DLC. The DLC is 1/5 of the size of the original human. Okay. So we need to cook up a way to get us out of here. Got it. Finds first human. Props reaction. Can I set it on fire? I was thinking more about the biomechanic robot. Not necessarily her. But I am getting bad vibes.
Jackie?
About her
Come in,
fate.
Theta. What? I can't. Where are you now? Strasky! I'm at the shuttle, but it's not looking good. The lights flicker like mad.
Power regulator. Okay, power regulator.
I have to fix it. I don't want to get...
Got it. Power regulator. Was there anything up here? No. No? Okay. Lunch break is ending. You gotta go. Good luck storming the castle. Thank you, human. Thank you for dropping by, and thank you for spending your lunch break with us. I appreciate it. Much love. I'll have to check out the book series you mentioned. I wonder if... Oh. Hold up. I can break a window here, right? I think I can break a window here. Will that help me? Okay, maybe I don't need to break a window. Why does this have Chinese characteristics? Characters. Ooh. Oh, so we need to get this shuttle working. Or maybe the other shuttle. On this morning, the Comet Talos crashed into Pacific Ocean. The impact ranks as one of the largest collisions ever recorded on Earth. All evidence indicates that the surface has gone completely barren and is no longer able to sustain life. This too unique location has provided unparalleled safety for our staff. Some structural damage has been noted, but no casualties reported. The largest loss was the weather and communication station located on surface platform Omega, which is under the circumstances a small price to pay. Theta will hold an emergency meeting to discuss the future of Bethas 2 and ultimately mankind. More on the matter will follow. Interesting. Okay, so my theory wasn't correct. Because I thought that this catastrophe will be man-made, will be actually made by the technicians here overseeing this whole project. But maybe what they got was some sort of insight into the upcoming comet, and they built a shelter, like a survivor, sort of like Fallout or many other dystopian and apocalyptic sci-fi also, I think, uses this trope. But the sanctuary to then repopulate the Earth, or ensure that the human race survives.
I guess it's a good thing we never had any kids. Hard enough looking my parents in the eyes. They're going to a bomb shelter upstate, by the way, along with your dad. I'm guessing someone will help him send you a message somehow. I mean, I hope they will. Hell, I'm not even sure you'll get this message. If you do, I want you to know I never blamed you for following your dreams. I was just mad it didn't fit better with what I imagined our lives would be. I really wanted the picket fence, big family, you know. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm proud of you. And even though it's been difficult to be separated from you, I regret nothing. I'm happy. And I really wish I was able to say this without the sky falling down. I love you, Amy. I always have, and always will.
Okay, this little piece of video worked for me. I think both the dialogue and voice acting was actually quite good, which made me think about the level of survivor's guilt one would feel in a situation like this. Like, it has to be insane. You survived an apocalypse, but your parents, who didn't work on a project, probably didn't. And then maybe it's good that you didn't have children, because those, yeah, if you couldn't have had children on this, just absolutely fucking awful. Okay, so a cool bit of lore, but it doesn't really help us. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to break the windows here, because the windows here even look like half broken. But I need to pick up something heavier, obviously. A rock. Can I pick up a rock? There's a bunch of rocks laying right there on the fucking ground. I cannot pick them up. No, game. Let me pick up a rock. Any rock. Eek. Yeah. See, I don't know if the game developers intended for this place to be scary, like this particular place. However, I am not feeling the scare. Did I maybe I'm interacted with the panel here in the wrong way. Oh yes. Oh no. I think if I pull this, Amy dies. Before I do that, let's try and throw this through the glass window. As breaking the glass is seemingly the only other idea that I have. Before pulling the cord, quite literally pulling the cord on Amy. And if I'm correct in what the game developers want me to do here, I think I'm sensing a theme of... Okay, let's... Nope. Okay. Nah. I gotta pull the plug. I think I'm beginning to sense a theme. Like a basic survival, kill or be killed kind of thing. You either live or you die. You gotta survive. I guess it is survival horror. So you gotta do some pretty nasty thing, but quite literally ripping the cord. I hope this doesn't kill you, Amy.
Shit, are you okay?
Whoops. I don't think she's okay, man. Okay, wait.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no. I fucked up. I think I could have saved her, maybe. If I hadn't pulled the second... Oh. Fuck. Well, I'll never know what happens here if you don't pull the second plug, so I'm just gonna go back, get in the shuttle, and not think too hard about what happened here. Survivor skill. I'm going to need a very expensive therapist after this game. And I mean the character. Not me. Roth. Okay, can I open? Nope. I need to do this. Let there be light. Floatable airlock. What am I supposed to gather from this? Someone skimmed on the repairs? And that resulted in...
Shuttle J6 activated. Standing by.
A catastrophe or something? I don't know. Can I not pull? Okay. Cool. Oh, I need to open... Okay. I think I need to open the gate. And how do I do that? 1 second. Do I use the Omni tool? once again, I'm befuddled by the control scheme. Let's look around for a bit. Let's see if my observant eyes catch anything. Well, I can't drive through there, obviously. Oh, maybe I need to go back to... do I need to go back and look at Amy's body and something will become clear? With the power turned on? Yeah, it's probably the power control schemes. Okay, everything is powered. Yeah, sorry about that, Amy. I know sorry is not helping you here. You're still dead. Sorry is not bringing you to life, but maybe... Okay, nothing here. Something with fuel? Something to do with fuel, maybe. Huh. Yeah, that's maintenance. The thing is, there's not a lot to like... there's nowhere to run to explore further. So the things that I'm missing must be basic.
Come in, Theta. What? I can't. Where are you now? Starsky! I'm at the shuttle, but it's not looking good. The lights flicker like mad. I think the power regulator is broken. I have to fix it. I don't want to get stranded halfway to Theta. What was that? I can't hear you. Don't worry, I'll fix it.
Yeah, this is not helping me now. Okay, so I think I need to go through the doors, right? Because I'm guessing the controls for the gate here is past these doors. Oh shit. Can I? No, I can't get here. Something to open up? No? I restored the power. I can't interact with the handle anymore. If I go... No. I wouldn't mind a hint if anyone, like a vague hint, if anyone in chat knows. Oh shit! Is this the thing? Oh. Do I break a window? Was I correct about breaking a window? The control panel where you plugged in the Omni tool doesn't work. Hello, worth my salt. Good name. I seemingly clicked everything green. I clicked on the red button. Do I need to sit? I need to sit down. I'm stupid. I'm fucking stupid. Thank you. I just needed to sit down. Okay. Okay, wait, hold up. We might not be in the clear. We are in the clear. I just never thought about sitting in the chair, you know?
Welcome to Pathos 2, your expressway to the stars. What started as a thermal mining operation in the 60s has now become home to the Omega Space Gun, the world's most affordable way to launch satellites and deep space probes. Our unique Atlantic Ocean location allows for this gigantic coil gun, running longer than a marathon, to safely launch projectiles without risk of damaging the payload with risky combustion. The station spans multiple sites and has a diverse staff of engineers and scientists. Together, they are able to produce, assemble, and launch the world's most sophisticated spacecrafts. In addition to our principal operation, Pathos 2 is also the home for multiple research projects within the marine sciences, including hydroculture, turbulence, and deep-sea construction. We are now leaving Upsilon for Lambda. Lambda is Pathos 2's shipping dock and transportation hub. There, you will be able to find shuttle trains leading to all the other parts of the station.
Okay. So Pathos 2. This whole project. It's not a secret project, as I had assumed previously. This was seemingly like a job ad. Almost. Or maybe not a job ad, but introductionary video. But it did mention a couple of times of being able to launch things into orbit. Now, for people who haven't been here since the start, I've been throwing out multiple theories on what's actually happening here. Don't spoil me the story. But one of the ideas I had that this apocalyptic flood that was caused by a comet, I thought that the flood was artificially manufactured by Pathos 2. Then I read a log that said a comet hit the Earth. However, maybe that wasn't a comet. Maybe that was man-made probe disguised as a comet that hit the Earth. Because seemingly, Pathos 2 employees knew a lot about the upcoming tragedy before it even happened. So I'm just thinking it was an inside job.
Simon, are you there?
Catherine, is that you? I was on my way, but then the shuttle train, it fucking crashed.
Are you alright? The system says the section is sealed for suspected hull breach.
No, I'm not alright. What the hell happened to the world? Why are we underwater?
Wow, you're really out of place, aren't you? Look, don't worry about that right now. I realize you're confused, but you're so close to Lambda. If you just keep going.
Just give me the answers.
Can I walk there?
Lady.
Yeah, but the tunnel is locked off to protect the overall structure from collapsing. What you need to find is your section's maintenance hatch. It'll lead outside.
Maintenance hatch. No problem.
What is that? What's going on out there? I gotta go. See you soon, Simon.
Catherine? You okay?
Yeah, I'm guessing Catherine is not gonna make it. What did I want to say before this? Something about theories. I forget. Okay, so will I be able to shut you off? Why am I fisting the face? These words I never expected to say out loud. Okay, that's bad. The maintenance. There was a maintenance hatch here. Oh, did that autosave? Okay. And we're gonna go outside. Yes. Another outside section. Sure.
Ah, fuck, I forgot the Omni tool back in the shuttle.
Oh, you could do that? I didn't even realize that. I also didn't realize you could jump off the ladder and damage yourself. Yeah, I did not pick up the Omni tool. Okay. I did look. It's the previous game I played was Dark Souls 3, and I got so used to jumping off of things. Okay, now this was scary. That shit was scary. I take back everything about this game not being scary. Oh, right. What I wanted to mention, and again, don't spoil either way if there are people lurking who have played this game. One of my theories of what's happening here, that somehow this is a virtual reality simulation or like a game where Simon is, in order to help his brain recover from the... Oh, sorry, I'm too big. To help his brain recover from the auto accident. Which might be very silly, but I'm committed to that idea now. I'm a fan of that view. Myself. Also the word Simon. Almost the first thing you think about is Simon Says, right? I'm not the only one who hears the word Simon and goes, oh, Simon Says.
Here we go again.
Oh. Wait, which hatch? So Simon being in an illusion kinda makes sense. Okay. I am having fun. I'm a little bit creeped out. I'm enjoying the eerie atmosphere of this game. However, where I am, it's close to midnight and I do have work tomorrow. So we'll be winding down the stream for today. However, more SOMA coming up Wednesday around the same time. Thank you for stopping by and lurking, worth my salt. Appreciate it. If you do want to see me continue more SOMA, you will find me in the game category around the same time, or you can give me a follow and you'll find me on your following. As I'm saying these words, you are following my advice. Thank you, Sean. Thank you to everyone who lurked, who chatted, who watched. Appreciate all of